I was big into doing acid, it was, first of all, we were doing it really often, but I would always...
Yeah, I used to do it very often in high school, but I like it. I want to... My one goal is peyote.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened to you with acid? Did you have a bad trip?
I've never had a bad trip per se on acid, but my thing was I would drink like a fucking tank on acid. And what happens when you do that is the acid
drink like crazy.
The acid overpowers it, but when you're coming off that,
you feel it at the end.
Black out. Instantly.
We passed out pretty fucking hard when we got back.
Well, then just don't come off the acid then.
Because we stayed
modern
there.
problems require modern solutions.
We stayed there till 3:30 in the morning, basically.
Oh,
4.
you guys are early birds
4.
on acid.
It was nuts.
We got back to my house at like 4:30 because we.
Yeah, we had to go somewhere, didn't we?
We walked to. We had to walk back to the bar.
Yeah, we had to walk back to the bar. That was a long walk, and we went through the field, and I fell once.
Yeah.
In the stocks.
There was like cut down
my
stocks.
ankle. There was cut down stocks at one point.
I think so. Yeah.
Was it stocks or tall grass?
No, it was just like
Or
dirt.
was there
like,
any grass
like-
or stalks at all, or were you just high?
It's kind of like a prairie.
That's probably true. Oh yeah, I was tripping balls. Like
Yeah,
Luke was just like sitting there the whole night, like.
I was just like, what the? And we ended up playing a game.
I know we played a game and I won.
You
I
know
won.
what?
It was
like,
a drawing game.
At one point in that night, I literally said to myself, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, how am I here? Why am I?
They all got pissed that I won. Like the wife was really the future wife was like,
They
I'm usually the winner of this.
Well,
Like,
she
They
was
fed
both-
us popcorn. What else did they?
I was like,
feed us?
sucks. Well, pizza,
Pizza. Yeah. I'm like,
and we had like
oh.
20 beers each, and they just like were so hospitable. It was really cool, and then we walked back.
Yeah, but like it's so weird
The
because you
weirdest time
don't.
ever.
Every single time,
They
like,
had no clue we were on acid.
every single
they
time,
really don't know
every
that,
single
actually.
time we've been in a scenario like that on acid, like we don't meet those types of people sober, but we have met and had stories just like that on acid.
I know it's
And
crazy.
it's like-
It's like
What?
your spirit
Dude,
guy.
Tanner
Where
and
the
Amber.
fuck- Where the fuck does this come from?
Tanner and Amber.
Tanner and Amber.
Do you bump for a beer?
Where the fuck did this come from? Like you people would
They
never.
literally walked out of the woods.
Really?
Like, when you say, "Oh, they came out of the woods," like dead ass, literally walked out of the woods.
Hello,
Man, bump for a beer?
Bro, I swear to God, that the woman came out and was fucking in a flow dress and.
I know girls like
Like,
that. They're really
bro.
fucking cool. They're like so cool. But like,
Yeah, but we were tripping fucking balls.
So
Like,
that probably
That
freaked
was
you the
not
hell
the
out.
time.
Bro, they-
Like,
I'm not vibing with this.
Hell
You
no,
guys are
dude.
gonna slaughter me in the woods like some siren shit.
Yeah, they came out of the forest and we were like, wait, like, am I tripping? Or is this like a community trip? Or like, did that really just happen? And like, they were like,
For a beer?
man,
we're like, no,
we
man.
all
you
just
gotta
do
be
this.
free, bro.
You could
And
just
we
have
were
a
like,
beer.
I told you.
Just
I
like-
know, like they.
It's one of those.
Take 2 beers. No, we're good.
No, this isn't right.
Yeah, no,
This-
I'm
is
good,
this
dude.
is this real?
Fucking
You start touching things, you know.
Well, nothing to do with any of that. We used to walk around the country by his house. Like, after you get out off of my street, it's country.
Oh
used
yeah,
to-
we noticed that.
Yeah, we used to walk around
Yeah.
in the country, like, and they're mile-long blocks. So
Yeah.
we would start at his house and just go, and it would be like 4 miles. There's a house out there. It's creepy, but it's not that creepy.
At night, it's creepy.
And as we were walking by it, I don't know if they were fucking deer or
dogs
coyotes or
we have
dogs.
no clue.
But there was like 3 of them, and
You
they,
could see figures moving in the darkness, and they were moving with like stalking us, and like it just you couldn't
Okay.
make out. You
Yeah,
couldn't
dude.
make out exactly what it was, and they weren't making noise, and it's just
we were high as
and
kites.
we're walking. We're 2.5 miles from my house. Like, what are we gonna do? No one's got guns. We're all on acid. We're 2.5 miles from my house. Like,
You guys
well,
ready to fight some banshees, bro?
Yeah, dude, like,
well, we're just gonna keep walking
Those
and
dang
hope
coyotes.
nothing happens.
we're gonna fucking.
Well, that's good.
We're
Maybe
gonna
it was
hope for the
Sasquatch.
fucking butt. It might have been a Sasquatch.
Well, I don't know. Animals
Squanch?
definitely know when you're on inebriated by something.
100%.
Totally, they know when you're on something. Like I mean,
100%.
they don't really mind the weed for the most part if you smoke weed, but like other drugs, they'll get a little weird around you. Like, who are you?
Yeah, like they
sometimes.
they
We laugh
know.
so
Roxy
hard at
would
my
always
dog
do that
that
to
it's
me.
shit.
Roxy would always come up to me like, looking at me just kind of like.
You
funny,
look
like,
different.
It's like, it's probably because where you're acting different.
Yeah, you act different, and you're like you're overthinking certain scenarios when you're walking back into your place. Like,
I miss Roxy.
I miss that dog.
This motherfucker, we laughed at his dog so hard for like 5 minutes straight. I think it didn't hurt the dog or anything, but the dog literally shit because we were laughing at him.
Oh my god.
So hard.
Like we scared it by laughing at him.
Oh my god.
There was the time that you scooted across the kitchen
Oh,
with my parents in the living
dude,
room.
they looked at me like, "What the fuck is
I
wrong?"
was like, dude,
with this
like,
kid?
we gotta, like, group yourself. We're standing at my door, like, hey, we gotta walk. So it's like a Romeo and Juliet style, like, so you, right as soon as I open my door, my parents in the living room can see you.
Oh my
so
gosh.
Then you walk down the stairs, and then they see you again, and it's wide open kitchen right next to the living room.
Yeah.
Like, you could see everything,
Yeah.
you know? So it's like, we wanted to go outside and smoke, and it's like, group yourself. Get your laughs and your giggles out now. We have to be serious for this 30-second walk, dude. All right, so we got our giggles out, and I was like, all right, open the door. He starts dying laughing, and it's like, we already opened the door. We got to go for it. You know, here again, overthinking shit. Like,
Yeah.
you got to go for it, you know? So we're walking down being, like, just all fucking trying to be cautious, you know? And he's fucking giggling and trying to hold it. Next thing you know, he's sitting on the floor petting my dog. Like, okay, whatever, cool. Distract yourself. Hurry up. Let's get some shoes. Let's go outside. I don't think my parents have noticed at this point. So next thing you know, he's scooting his ass across like a dog wiping its ass on the ground across my kitchen floor, and you know, just dying laughing.
His mom
and
is.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I'm around the corner to where my parents can't see me anymore.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Get your shoes on. Like, oh my god.
You're like one of those. You're like me that works at the airport when I'm directing a plane. Get the fuck over here, bro.
Like, they never said anything.